Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones everywhere, welcome to Thursday Night Live. Oh my goodness, Kelly Green's back. Hello, sir. How are you?
What am I doing back so soon? Usually I do a show, then I take about 3 months off,
That's
then
right.
I come back.
Right. Well, it's too cold to play tennis. You doing okay?
Yeah, we got about an inch of ice on the ground. We've got power outages all over town. We've got trees splitting in half because they're so heavy from the ice on the limbs. It's a mess.
So, at any time, you could just disappear.
I'm hoping, brother. I'm hoping.
Now, don't just log off and say it was the ice when you get tired. Because this 7-hour stream must go on. Nah, it's not good. It's not going to be that long. But it's going to be a great... The news is going to be long because there is a... What do they call it in France? What's that? An ass load of drone news today. Yeah. And we have Russ from 51Drones all the way from North Dakota. Up there in North Dakota there where it's like -20 or something crazy. And all of your viewer videos. And tonight, we have a very special 1-second song with challenger Sergio. Sergio, he's up there in the chat. You have been talking smack with him. And this is going to be the end-all, be-all. I asked him, what kind of music? He's like, 80s. I was like, oh, damn. You're going down in flames because this man, you tell him, Kelly. Uh-oh.
Sergio.
Oh, boy.
There's a reason why I wear a Rolex and you wear a Timex, brother. There's a reason why my house has a foundation and yours has wheels. There's a reason why I drive a Corvette and you drive a Chevette. There's a reason why I fly in a private jet and you fly coach. It's because I have the 10 pounds of gold. It's staying on my shoulder.
Oh, man.
If you know what's good for you, you'll save your family a lifetime of embarrassment and shame and back out now, brother.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark, that one. And some lucky winner from 1 Second Song will win a Lume Cube strobe.
Nice.
From Lume Cube. Yeah.
I got some big news if we have time.
What is it? What's the big news?
You're now looking at a drone owner.
Hey, you finally own a drone.
Thanks to Tyler, a.k.a. T-Bird FPV. He said in the chat last week, I got an extra Mini 2. If you're interested, I'll mail it to you. If you like it, you can buy it. And that's exactly what happened.
Oh, I thought you just paid off the karma. I thought you had the payments on that for a while.
Finally own it.
You think anybody was financing a karma? And
I hope not.
Oh, man. Well, congratulations, man. What's the first thing you're going to do with it?
Well, I'm hoping to get out and fly it tomorrow and
in the
fly
ice
it over
storm.
some of these iced over trees.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
And I do have some video from you tonight where you almost crashed the drone that doesn't belong to you.
Yeah, the Mavic 2 Pro. That was a close call, man. I was lucky. I don't know how I got out of that one alive, but somehow it did.
Yeah, well, that's a good drone. But before we go any further, and I can see the Super Chat train is already boarding at the station. But first, ladies and gentlemen, our biggest sponsor, and I thank them very much for supporting the show. They are the Cadillac of processed meat. I'm talking about a pigeon jerky.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow.
Yeah.
And it's full of fiber to make them go.
Here we go.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky.
The Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah. Thank you, Pigeon Jerky, for supporting the show. And I guess also before we go any further, one thing we have to do is we have to go up to the Great White North. They're used to ice up there, and we have to check in on Mr. Beauchart because let me tell you, if you're triggered by clowns, look away as we check in with the weekly Beauchart.
Hi Ken, Jim Beauchart back again with another episode of the Weekly Beauchart. Busy schedule this week, let's get into it because we've got a returning guest who wants to do a couple of jokes and a video clip of Uncle Extra Medium going shopping. Hi-ho there, Kermit the Frog back again. What do you call a frog with no hind legs?
What?
Unhoppy. And what's a frog's favorite drink?
What?
Coca-Cola.
Oh my God.
Roll that clown clip, Ken.
Well, here we are at the toy store.
Oh God!
Look, Ken. A Toys R Us. I wonder what they've got inside.
Oh my God. He really did this.
What the hell are those things? Something to put your dogs in? Hi, I'm hoping you can help me. I'm looking to pick up my act a little bit. I'm looking for a unicycle.
No, nothing.
You don't have a unicycle?
No.
How about a bike? Oh yeah, the bicycles would be in the corner, eh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
We have never, in all the years this year, had a unicycle.
Never had a unicycle.
No.
Can you order one?
No.
Man, what am I gonna do?
Wow.
They're out of unicycles.
He also went grocery shopping and brought me back some treats. Tim Tams. I'm going to see what Ken's talking about. I'll let you know next week. And now here's a short one because, as usual, we are running out of time. What do you get when you cross a frog with some mist?
What?
Kermit the Fog. And on that note, and bye.
Yeah.
I thought all the Toys R Us stores were closed. I thought they went out of business.
Not in Canada.
Really?
Yeah, they're still open in Canada, and apparently they have no security guards.
Got that right.
Oh, here comes a clown. They didn't think anything of it. They just walked right in. Oh man, I got to get to Canada. It sounds like a fun place. Thank you, Mr. Beauchart, for that. Let me go ahead and acknowledge all the wonderful people that are hopping aboard the Super Chat train. And, man, I really do need it. I really do need it. This show it's actually getting harder and harder to do for me. But I will continue to do it as long as I possibly can. As long as you guys continue to support it, I will do it. Absolutely. And so let me thank all of the Robs who always stop by the pre-show and donate their Super Chats in there. Thank you, Robs. And Newfoundland Drones with Canadian $10 and a super sticker. And your challenger tonight, Sergio Saldana, with the $2. Thank you very much. And my condolences in advance. And ladies and gentlemen, Dynadrone. $5 from Dynadrone. Let's get this party started, he says. And Andy is watching tonight. El Smeghead. He's his job changed times that he goes in, and so now he's able to watch live. And Ken Torbeck, which just sounds like a game show host, doesn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, the new host of Jeopardy, Ken Torbeck, who is a person that gave me $5. Ken Torbeck, thank you. Ken, your one video really blows. That's true. The video that you and I did is doing pretty well. If you haven't seen it, go check that out. And oh my gosh, Boreal Jeff with a Canadian $10. Now Jeff didn't say anything, but here is Kelly with a special message just for Jeff.
He says, if he had typed this, I sure wish Kelly was the host of this show and making all the money that Ken makes from it.
Yeah.
Oh well, here's some money.
Thank you, Jeff. You have crystallized exactly what I was thinking. Media Mike. Thank you, Media Mike, for the $30. My goodness. He's always so generous. Hi, Ken and Kelly. Ken, please give Kelly a little of this for new props for the Mavic 2 Pro. Did it come with new props?
It came with 2. I chipped 3 when I hit the tree.
I will buy you a new set of props.
No, I ordered some yesterday.
Okay, then I won't. I'll keep the money. And Aztec Drones. Thank you, Aztec Drones, for the $4.49 poundage. Thank you very much. We're pounding it. And Philip Koshat. Good lordy lord, there's Koshat all over the room now. Thanks, Philip.
Yeah.
Appreciate the $5. And Quentin Thompson, $5 as well. Kelly is looking so much younger these days without the glasses. We're all happy for you, bro. So yeah, you have, what was the name of the surgery you had?
It's called RLE, Refractive Lens Exchange Surgery. Old lens out, new lens in.
I can have that surgery too. Boom! Look at me, I look younger too.
Nah, you still look the same.
All right, and we have another super chat in from Blurry McBlurryson. Oh, Blurry! Thank you, Blurry McBlurryson. Eric Swanson, $15. Here's to another great TNL. Thank you very much, Eric. He's always donating his money and his time, hanging out with the show and supporting. And Justin Dreeling, $5. Super sticker, thank you very much. Also, Matt Bugby, aerial views with $5. He says, keep it up. Joe Blaylock, thank you, Joe Blaylock, with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1234. Happy TNL, folks. Toys R Us in Canada. I'm going to have a road trip. Yeah, man, they might have a Blockbuster or two up there, too. Yeah. They're a little far behind. You know, like, yeah. Let me know if you see a Radio Shack up there in Ontario. And Drone Rob with a 236. All aboard, he says. Thank you, Drone Rob. In the woods, $4.99 for the drone fund. Good on you. Thank you. Yes, I recently had to replace a drone, and there's more on that, but I can't share right now. Ben T, $10. Thank you, Ben T. This is to show some love to Kelly G. Kelly, I will slide some of these super chats your way, because getting rid of your glasses was expensive. Do you want to tell people how much it cost?
No. I don't.
Okay, I won't either then. All right. But luckily, insurance covered that.
No, it didn't.
Nope, it didn't. WHM3 with $20. Here's some bail money for Uncle Extra Medium when he might need it. It takes a lot of stones to do what Beauchart does, and we appreciate it.
Not when you're a serial killer.
Right, yeah. Like, you know, he's used to all that, you know. When the ground-penetrating radar guys show up, though, hide in the back. Third FPV, $5. I joined the Mavic 3 Club tonight. Oh, congratulations. We're going to talk with Russ from 51Drones about the GPS issue, apparently. I didn't know about this. I haven't been flying the 3 that much to find out about it. Mappers 2, $5. He says, keep it up. Thank you very much. And Tim Tim sent $20. Thank you, Tim. Your co-host isn't as good looking this week. Of course, referring to the ex-wife, who is kind of good looking. I have to agree. I'm sorry, Kelly. I mean, you're a good looking dude, but
have you noticed, and I'm sure you have because you study your analytics, when she co-hosts the show, your views double. And that's not a lie.
Well, yeah, but isn't she like sprinkles on ice cream? You don't want too much sprinkles. You're the ice cream, she's the sprinkle. Right? If I had Danielle in here every week, I mean, then I would have too many viewers, and nobody wants that. No, I want that. D&D aerial views, $5. Thank you very much, Keith. He says, we can do that Chang's place anytime. Food was good, but the company better. Yeah, we had lunch in Nashville at PF Chang's. You like that place?
I don't know if I've ever been there.
It's a good place. Northern Tier FPV, $10. Can you see this okay? Happy TNL. Yes, I can now that I have my bifocals on. Let me go ahead and read the menu. Yes, I'll have the bisque. And Joe Fotaleo, thank you very much, Joe. Did I miss any? I thought, didn't one fly by that I missed? Anyway, Joe says, over here with Max. Oh, Max 420. I get it now, 420. All right, let me just thank everybody very much for hopping on that super chat train. It is very, very, very much appreciated. And now here is Kelly with the first of many wonderful jokes of the evening.
Why does a chicken coop only have 2 doors?
Why?
Because if it had 4 doors, it'd be a chicken sedan.
Ha ha! That's awesome. Okay. So let's play a viewer video before we get into the news, okay? I know this is a little unusual, but I wanted to get to one of these. And this is really kind of this is an event, and this is their promotional video.
Oh.
So this is from Tim. He says, Ken, I wanted to share with you the announcement of the 3rd annual micro drone race at the National Museum of the United States Air Force in Dayton, Ohio. This is February 25th through the 27th. 48 FPV pilots will compete in one of 3 qualifying sessions, and this is their promotional video, which took place in the museum, which is really cool to see. It's really awesome of the museum to let them do this. I flew in the Aviation Museum in Birmingham, Alabama with a Phantom So,
Oh, wow. Inside the museum?
Inside the museum. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to do one of these fly-through places at their museum with a less destructive drone. Maybe the Inspire 2. Can you imagine? So this is their event. Looks like it's going to be fun. Very good, very good, very good. Thank you very much for sending that in. And now, let's get into the news.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Let's head over into the drone newsosphere. We've got an assload of news with Jeff Sills. Let's get to it, buddy.
Yes, me and my ass load of news.
Mm-hmm.
All right, to get it started off, the first video comes to us. This is drone footage captured by a photographer, Hernando Rosa Rodriguez, who found something really amazing in Colombia.
Wow.
Yeah, this is, I guess, a tourist attraction there. It's an optical illusion. They flip the house upside down.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty cool.
They even have the car that's upside down, too. Look at that.
Or is it right side up and everything else
Ooh,
upside down?
now you're getting deep thoughts.
Yeah.
Imagine having that in your neighborhood.
Huh.
I think it's cool.
It is. It's really cool.
yeah.
I want to see what it looks like on the inside. I guess.
Yeah, how far do they take the illusion once you go inside?
Right.
Like
Like
I would imagine the inside's all upside down too. So I mean,
there's no
amazing.
attic and no basement, but it's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, so next in the news, last Friday in Pittsburgh, there was a bridge that collapsed, and we have some video footage shot by Drone Base that captures, I guess, an idea of the amount of damage that was caused when this bridge collapsed.
Oh, wow.
And oddly enough, the president was there.
Yeah, it happened just hours before he was supposed to arrive.
Was he going to go over that bridge?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
He was there promoting his infrastructure bill.
Well, this is a clear indication that we need it.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody was hurt, though, right? A few injuries or nobody died?
I think it's injuries. I don't have any indications or information of anybody that died. There were 10 people that sustained injuries from this.
Okay.
And there was also, apparently, when it fell, caused a potential gas leak.
Man. That's pretty terrible. But good footage from the drone.
Yeah, very good footage from the drone. Because the drone gives you that extra view.
It does.
All right, so next we have, I guess, a new story. This is a project in Sweden where they're exploring the use of automated drones to be able to deliver electrocardiograms to patients.
At this EverDrone control room on the outskirts of Gothenburg, that means there's a medical emergency. And its remote pilots should prepare to send an automated drone buzzing into the skies. Swedish drone developer EverDrone has been exploring using drones to deliver automated external defibrillators to cardiac arrest patients wherever they are since 2019.
I'm convinced that this kind of system is going to be a part of normal emergency services in the future. So I see a future where you have these kind of systems everywhere, basically. And obviously there's other stuff you can deliver than IEDs that you need very quickly on an emergency site.
Things are apparently looking up for heart patients. Back to you in the studio.
Very cool. Very cool project. I look forward to seeing more of that. All right. So next we have something different. This is called a UAV drone gimbal rig.
All right. What's it do?
It's made by the Mind's Eye drone. It's called the Mind's Eye drone gimbal rig, and it gives you the ability to pilot the Mind's Eye UAV in a safe and controlled environment. So this is designed to help teach people of different skill levels or age how to fly your drone and what the motions are. So as you're adjusting the controller, then it will adjust the drone in the gimbal, and it teaches you the muscle memory for using the flying the drone.
Yeah, it's like a simulator, but with the actual drone.
Yeah, with the actual drone.
Yeah,
I thought it was a cool one.
It's cool. Neat. You know, they have those multiple all-access things to train astronauts, where they put them in there and they're like going around like that. I always thought that I could still pilot FPV if I was in one of those, strapped down in one of those, and just spinning all. I think I could do it. Because
good luck.
Yeah, I've flown FPV from hanging by on a crane, upside down. I've done it in all kinds in a moving car. I can do it.
Okay.
I want to try.
All right. We'll just call NASA.
You hear that, NASA? Give me a call.
Yep. Just call NASA. All right. So next we have a company called Volatus. They have secured the first production delivery slot for what is called the Nautilus Large Remotely Piloted Cargo Drone. And I mean large. This thing is huge.
Oh.
This is going to be the size of a regular aircraft, and it is completely automated. They're going to be able to stuff this thing with cargo. And it's essentially a flying wing design that has actually been around. That particular lifting body design, NASA used in several of their, tests. And so it's a proven concept, at least from the standpoint of the flying wing. But that's a big plane to be completely autonomous.
Well, right now it's just computer generated image. Is it going to really happen?
They've secured a production delivery slot. They're producing the plane.
Wow. Okay. So I can't wait to see that.
I'm looking forward to it too. That's, because aircraft nowadays have the ability to land, the ILS system. They can land by themselves at certain airports without needing, any assistance to that. And so if they tie into that system, then yeah, you quite literally could have a plane that flew itself everywhere it needed to go.
Man, we're living in the future.
It's the Jetsons.
We are.
All right. So next we have the Dallas area had a great Friday night special show. Fans retreated to a Pokemon drone show. This is courtesy of Sky Elements drone shows, and this used 250 drones.
Okay.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. So if any of the people in the audience are big Pokemon fans, you might know some of these figures. I'm familiar with a few of them, but not all of them.
Yeah. I've never done the Pokemons.
Yeah.
That looks fun. Still, I've never seen a cluster drone show. One day.
All right. So the next one, I'm going to give a shout out to a guy. It's the 4K guy up in Ottawa. He apparently took his drone up and flew all around Parliament in Canada when they had the big convoy truck rally, which I think is still going on. And this is some footage that he provided.
And of course, he got all the permits needed. Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
Totally legal on the up and up to fly over people on the streets and the cars and all that. And okay, good.
Canada has very relaxed drone laws. They're not very stringent at all.
Oh, good. So you can just throw a drone up anywhere near Parliament. I'm sure Parliament people are just buzzing that place all the time with drones. Parliament. Wow.
Well, the simple fact that is a lot of trucks, and that it just goes on for miles outside of town. They're actually planning to do the same thing here in the States. They're going to go from California to Washington, D.C. So watch for more drone footage of that event.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Very cool.
Pretty amazing stuff. Mm-hmm. And congrats to him for getting that footage. That really does give you an indication as to just how much was actually there.
Yeah, and how great a footage you can get when you get all your permits and stuff.
All right, so next we have the Prosperity 1. This is an eVTOL air taxi proof of concept. And this is video footage of it essentially transitioning from vertical to a horizontal flight in midair. It is, again, something that is in development. So it's not like the E-Hang, where it's fully developed, but it's a very short little demonstration of essentially what they plan on doing. They're going to stop the blades. And then it'll have,
forward momentum, and then
blades for it to fly.
Right,
like a plane.
Well, that's neat. That's a good looking little plane.
Yep. Look forward to seeing hopefully some more flight footage from them that I can share with you guys in the future. Okay. And you guys are in radio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rumor has it you guys had some background in radio. Recently, the WKRG tower was destroyed.
Oh, this is cool.
Footage.
Check this out.
You saw it from the ground. Now see the view from above. A viewer sent us this drone video of yesterday's demolition of the old WKRG broadcast tower in Spanish Fort. More than 20,000 of you watched the tower come down on Facebook and WKRG. You can go back to our site if you want to see it again. The tower had stood since the 1950s, but we now use a taller tower at that same site.
Wow. How many other FPV guys are thinking that was too far away? Right? How many other FPV guys were thinking if I could just time it right and follow it down? Right? Let me see in the chat. Yep. Me. Yep.
Dive it as it falls.
Yeah, man. That was very cool.
All right, and Ken, to promote your desire to lift a baby with a drone, I provide you this.
No, not a baby.
Not a baby.
A toddler.
A toddler.
Okay.
A baby's taking it too far, Jeff.
Yeah, babies are just they're helpless and innocent. Toddlers, they're little stinkers, and they deserve to be lifted.
And well, here you go, because this is the Firefly heavy lift drone that can lift 45 kilograms of payload for over 2 hours.
Oh my.
Parallel Flight Technologies is a company built with the mission to use unmanned systems to save lives, property, and the environment. The technology that we've developed enables unmanned systems to fly longer and carry more payload than any other technology currently available.
Wait do you see how big this is?
Our system combines the responsiveness of the electric motors of a drone with the power and duration of a combustion engine, and the result is a drone that can fly almost 10 times longer than an electric drone. So it's really totally new for the industry. Heavy payload and long duration combined into a single system.
I immediately realized that this was a game changer. The response from my field is incredibly positive. It's really an imperative that we find these solutions. And I really strongly believe that this drone is one of those solutions.
Isn't that cool to see a drone with dual exhausts on it? Look, man, you know what? Electric drones are for pussies. I want mine out of the freaking Hemi. Yeah! Yeah, man! Pedal to the metal into the sky, baby! Yeah! Dual overhead cam Hemi.
It can actually do a burnout in the sky.
That's right. That's the actual sound from the props going.
And Carrie Ken's Tyler.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So not to be outdone by the Swedes, the German drone delivery pioneer Wingcopter recently announced that they have a new commercial agreement with Air Methods subsidiary Sprite to allow them to fly medical flights here in the United States. This is an agreement that's worth more than $16 million.
Sprite is dedicated to using drones to perform medical delivery services for hospital and labs across the country.
Hutchinson Regional Medical Center is a 190-bed licensed hospital. We are the hub for healthcare in Western Kansas, and being that hub is really supply needed goods and services and care to our critical access partners. The Sprite drone is going to extend that ability, that capability for us to reach out to them and fill those access gaps in care.
Wow, that's cool. What's that? I've just been handed this by my producer that doesn't exist. Not to be outdone, 7-Up is developing their own drone.
7-Up.
You see, it was called a Sprite drone, and if you're a soda fan, I mean, you know that there's
we're gonna move forward.
Back to your news. Yeah.
All right. So in South Carolina, it again is still a problem for the South Carolina Department of Corrections to prevent drones from flying into their correctional facilities. They now have a problem of once to twice a week. They're alerted at 21 correctional facilities in South Carolina of drone intrusions.
Once or twice a week, we're alerted at our 21 correctional facilities in South Carolina that there's a drone intrusion.
Many of those drones, like these, get caught before they can deliver whatever they're carrying. In this case, Director Sterling is proud of an effective collaboration here in Ridgeland that didn't allow the machine to even get off the ground.
Great work by our investigations division to get involved in that, work an undercover operation with outside law enforcement and stop that contraband from coming in.
Had they not, he says deliveries like this are dangerous.
Contraband can lead to turf wars, it can lead to fights, it can lead to violence, and it can lead to deaths, and we want to stop that.
These nets were put in to make these illegal deliveries more difficult, but drones can fly far above them, forcing SCDC to look for other defenses. Sterling says they're not allowed to use their best option, though, due to decades-old legislation.
It is against the law to interfere with a radio frequency, and that's how drones operate. Similarly, you cannot interfere with a radio frequency on a phone per the Communications Act of 1932. That's why we cannot block or jam these signals.
He says with that changed, they would stand a better chance fighting this problem. But for now, they'll continue efforts like the one that led to an arrest in Jasper County.
I can guarantee you one thing, and that is...
Did that guy look like Pat Sajak?
He did. But another thing is, as often as this is happening, every single one of those people that put the drones up thought that they came up with the idea themselves. Every single one.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Absolutely.
Hold on. You know that kid who was flying a drone down? What if we... Now, did you hear me out? Right, hold on. I know this is going to sound crazy. What if we tape or tie some drugs? and the other criminals were like, yeah, bruh. That's the best idea I've ever heard.
What surprised me was the number of times that they have these incursions. That I've watched these news stories and see one here, one there, etc. But when he was sitting there talking about once or twice a day at the different facilities, I was like, "Holy crap!"
That has to mean that some of them have been successful.
Somebody in the chat, instead of putting the big nets like a wall, why not put them over the yard? It makes no sense to go up with them like a wall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It just makes the prison look like a Topgolf.
Right.
Yeah. What are they doing? Are they driving? Are they letting them golf? No, that's nice. The prisoners. The more basketball, just golf. Okay. Go ahead, Jeff.
All right. So next in the news, this comes out of Jabalpur. This is on Republic Day. There's an event that they have there in India, and a drone crash landed on dancers.
Oh, yeah, this is bad. And it's a good thing they put the red circle there. Otherwise, you wouldn't know where to look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Two of the tribal dancers
I'll show it again.
injured.
Yeah, it was pretty
That's
bad.
a massive drone. What is that?
I'm not sure the specific type of drone, but it is definitely one of the larger commercial drones.
Thank you, producer. That's the Crushinator 5000.
Oh, yeah.
Crushinator. Yeah.
Well, both of the people that were hit by the drone that were injured are said to be stable. The accident occurred during a dance performance there at one of the stadiums, and the cops are currently investigating, I guess, this whole incident, why the drone crashed, why it was there, etc. So, more to follow.
Yeah.
All right. So next we have one that I really like in Lawton, Oklahoma. A Life Ready Center is hosting Drone Night Tuesday evenings for area students interested in engineering and drones.
Ready Center in Lawton hosted a drone night this evening for area students interested in engineering. The center gave students a tour of the Engineering Academy run by the Great Plains Technology Center, then let them spend time flying drones in the center's main gym.
Well, we just invite everybody to come out, fly drones, kind of learn a little bit about it, get them to kind of enter in the pre-engineering program and have some fun.
Drones are a part of the center's aviation and renewable energy classes, which run in partnership with their engineering classes.
That's neat. And it's a great place to meet girls.
I would love to see more schools do that, though. That type of, like
no, it's
nightly
great.
event.
It's great,
It's
but
really
we need more women and girls female people types in this hobby, don't we? Let me know in the chat if you're one of those. If you're the owner of some estrogen, let me know. I'm curious. I look at my analytics. It's like stag party. But anyway, that's great that they're teaching that to the kids. What would be the equivalent when you and I were that age? What would we be super interested in other than like the latest Atari cartridge?
That's what I was going to say. Arcades and Atari.
Yeah, I was going to say putt golf and games was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, you just always look for the girls that would stand next to Gallagher. But anyway.
Yes.
The Gallagher girls, yeah.
Yeah, Gallagher girls. All right, so the University of Alberta is computing information with Arium Analytics as part of a drone technology program to protect birds from drones.
Oh, that sounds good. And they're protecting them with drones that look like birds.
Yes.
You got any more info about this, Jeff?
The birds will be protected from landing at what they call oil sands sites through this research project. And they're working with Imperial Oil to, I guess, deter the birds from touching down and nesting in industrial areas like tailing ponds, which can be, detrimental to the birds, obviously. And so this is an idea of being able to, I guess, prevent the birds from getting into an area that potentially could kill or harm them.
That's good. Yeah, man.
That's good.
They're, those flying things, they share the skies with us, drone people. What are those things called again that we have to protect, Jeff? What are they called again? The things with the wings, what are those things called? Mm-hmm.
It's been weeks. I haven't had this happen.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. It's a bird.
It is a bird.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird is a word. Bird is a word. Bird is a word. Bird is a word. Don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody's heard. That's a whale and a shark. Bird is a word. Bird is a word.
Yeah!
That's Smeggy. That was Smeg.
That's Smeg, and he's watching tonight live. Thank you, Smeg. Jeff, your thoughts?
If any.
I just can't wait till he's on the show again.
What are you drinking, buddy?
Not enough.
All right, what you got next?
All right, so next we have, this is a story about fruit picking drones that are going to be heading to an orchard near you.
Oh, cool. Tell us a little bit more about it, Jeff.
An Israeli startup, Tavelo Auto Robotics, is working on creating fruit picking drones to help with a severe shortage of workers available at orchards. The company is developing this as an alternative in the form of an autonomous flying drone that can essentially do the same job. The system is called Systems FAR, or Flying Autonomous Robots, consist of a wheeled base unit which travels up and down the rows of fruit trees, and along with 4 quadcopter drones that are tethered to that vehicle that acts as their power source. They then essentially pick the fruit.
That looks very futuristic, and at some point they're going to be out there in the fields just chit-chatting with each other, going, hey man, we're out here doing this again. And then they're going to get bored one day, and before you know it, they'll become self-aware, and they'll start taking over the world. That's how that happens.
The nice thing is that while they take over the world, we're going to have some really fresh fruit.
That's true. Oh, wait.
So
hold on. Changes the tone, doesn't it? We'll do this until Satakana gets here.
This is the quality entertainment you guys are paying for.
That's right.
All
Hey.
right.
Yeah.
So Next, we have Indian Scout motorcycles. They're celebrating their new Scout Rogue for 2022, and of course, naturally, they did it with an FPV.
Yeah, they did. Is there too much of this, or not enough? Yeah.
I think it's getting to a point of saturation.
Maybe for us, just because we're hyper aware of it. But
I'm starting to see some that aren't done as well as maybe they should be. You know, we were blown away by some of the early ones because they were so darn good. Now I'm starting to see some mediocre ones.
Right.
Well, the straight up pure fly throughs, right, are probably waning just a little bit. But when they take that fly through footage and then mix it in with other things as part of like a commercial for this one or other things, that's what I like. I like seeing that FPV footage just be something that
peppered in. That's right. That's
by.
like everybody that gets a drone, their whole, like, and they post a video, it's all drone. They go around the tower 20 times. Look at me. You know, that's just what you do when you get a drone.
Right.
But seriously, in the industry, just using it sparingly, like icing on a cake. You don't want to eat all icing. You need a little bit of cake too. So
yeah,
mix it up.
I mean, if you're doing like real estate footage and stuff like that, having an FPV shot mixed with other shots, mixed with static cameras, mixed with everything. I mean, you've mixed it up, and that's where this type of footage is the most beneficial. And that's where the future FPV pilots that we have out in the audience, that's where your money is going to be made, is making these short little clips that they can blend in with other footage.
Yes. Now, speaking of FPV footage, we have something here that might be fake. Is that right, Jeff?
Yeah. Okay. So this is Gear Junkie. Apparently, is a bear expert and a video effects specialist. I don't know if this is real or not, but it's a 19-second clip of a guy flying an FPV drone and apparently sees a man fleeing from an average-sized brown bear.
Okay, I'll play it for you here. Sorry, I can't make it any bigger. Now the audio is not real, but is it a real bear? Did they go to rent a bear? Is it a tame bear they just sent through the woods? Because that's brilliant if it is.
Yeah, right now it's up in the air. It's as to whether or not it's fake or real.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know in the chat. What do you think? Fake or real? I think it's real cool, whatever it is.
H4 Services LLC says this has already been identified as fake.
Oh, is it fake?
There you go.
Ah, man.
All right. Well, then there you go, guys.
I'm going to deliver a beargram to his house. Thanks for trying to fool us.
I will tell you this much. If it's fake, they did a really good job on it. Other than the audio, everything else I was fairly impressed with. They did a good job on that.
Awesome. And you did a great job on the news, as always, Jeff. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
Oh, that Jeff. And now here is Kelly with another fine joke that you can remember and share with all of your friends.
Why do the French like to eat snails so much?
Why?
Because they can't stand fast food.
That's pretty good. You got another one?
Sure.
Okay, what do you got?
What happened when a faucet, a tomato, and some lettuce ran a race together?
What?
The lettuce was ahead, the faucet was running, and the tomato was trying to catch up.
Wow. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Thankful for the effort. That was a good effort. So, that was good. I'm glad that you have that. And there'll be many more like that you'll want to stick around for. Many more. Now we've got Russ from 51Drones standing by. But first, one more video. And I'll let you choose. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
One viewer video before we call Russ, who's in North Dakota. All right? What do you want to see? Do you want to go to Germany or Oregon?
Let's go to Germany.
All righty. Head over to Germany. This is from our buddy Sven. He says, hey, Ken, greetings from Germany. This video is taken on a cold, sunny day in Elmshorn, the nice small town close to Hamburg. Sorry to disappoint you. There's nothing nude in my video, referring, of course. But there is a really nice sunrise. Music comes from Epidemic Sound because otherwise it's a crap. And I thank you very much for sending that in. Here it is. Germany. I tell you, that Mini 2 is a good drone, man. This is shot with your new drone.
I can't wait to fly it more. Yep, it's quality. I think we proved that in your video about which drone blows.
Yeah. It's a light drone, but it stayed up in the air.
Yep.
Does that sign in the background have an umlaut on top of it? A giant umlaut?
I think it does.
That's funny. It is, right? That's an umlaut I'm seeing up there. Up on the Flurgen Glurgen building up there?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Flurgen.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, I don't mean to be so flippant, but, you know, my American ear, that's all I hear when I hear, you know, like German, Dutch. It's all glurgendy flurg to me. No disrespect.
None taken.
No, of course not. All right. So now we're going to bring in Russ. And Kelly's going to tell us something that he's never told anyone while I dial up Russ.
Even though I co-host this show a couple of times a month, I secretly hate it and think it's the biggest waste of time I've ever spent.
I'm getting the vapors. Seriously, dude.
Nah,
come on, dude, come on.
Turned kind of red when I said
Like,
that.
it hurt my feelings.
Come on.
Oh. Anyway, all right. So we're going over. Let's waste some time with Russ. Stand by for Russ in North Dakota.
I'm Russ.
Hey, there he is.
Hi.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
I'm good. I can hardly see you. Where are you? I can't pick you out. Oh, there you are. Thanks for the high vis. Yeah. Please let me know in the chat if we're echoing or anything. Clearly he can't hear us, so now's the time to talk about him.
I got some echo according to the chat.
Really?
I got you.
All right.
We're good now?
No, we got some echo. Thanks, Wirecast, you knuckleheads. Do stand by. I hate Wirecast. A Wirecast sucks. You can suck on my balls, Wirecast. Do. I hate you so much. You can all go to blazes. Bibbidi bop bop bibbidi doo. Is there echo here? Is there echo here? In this shot?
Somebody said stopped.
Stop.
Check
Okay.
1, 2.
All right. So this one, no echo in this shot. No. Okay. So it's this one. This one is where. Pop pop pop.
Pop, 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 pop.
Okay. Wirecast.
It's delayed, isn't
Can
it?
go to hell and back. Is there there's echo in this one? In this one.
Yeah, it looks like we still got some echo.
Oh, man.
I don't understand it.
Russ and I both have echo according to the chat.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Is it because I'm using this mic? It wouldn't be on my end, would it?
I think it's the sound waves bouncing off your sweatshirt.
Is it gone?
Is
the echo gone now? Are we good?
Echo on Kelly and Russ, not Ken.
Is it all gone? Can we resume our lives now? Gone? Just say echo gone, or I'll wait here until you tell me.
Check 1, 2. Echo gone. Hello.
Echo. Hello. Check
All right.
1,
Hello?
2, 1, 2.
All right.
Ken is not echoing. Looks
I?
like it's fixed. Yeah, I think it's
Check
fixed.
1, 2.
All right.
Yay.
Son of a bitch. God. I mean, all right. Anyway. Anyway, we're going to move on. I'm not going to let it bother me. No, I'm going to.
Didn't we
eat
practice
me
this yesterday? I thought
it's going to
we
eat me alive. No, yeah, we did. Yeah, rehearsal. Hey, welcome to the show. You're in North Dakota, and what is the current temperature there?
Oh, it's right now. It's 10 above.
10 above.
Yeah.
Okay.
12.
Now, 2 days ago, what was your high temperature?
Oh gosh, what did I? -9.
-9
was the high.
Yeah, and 2 days ago, I was in Nashville, and it was 66 degrees.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be -22 tonight. Yeah, overnight.
And about
that's the air.
About
That's not even
5
with the wind.
days ago, you sent me a text. Can I share the picture, the image that you sent?
I don't remember what I sent you, but sure.
Okay, it was this, and you said simply horse shit.
Oh.
Because you wanted to go out and fly, and it was too cold to fly, and you're like, horse shit.
Yeah, that was cold. That was 30. It was like 35 below wind chill that day. That was bad.
I bet you wake up sometimes, and it's like you see the sun pouring in your window, and you're like, yes, drone day.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And then you look at your thermometer head outside, and like your ears, your snot freezes.
Here's the thing: when we get that, when it's like that, when it's that cold, and it's that the sun comes out, we get sundogs. I don't know if people know what sundogs are, but yesterday I've never seen it. It looked like we had 3 suns in the sky. It was like, it was unbelievable.
Because of the ice crystals in the air?
Yep. Yeah. And it's just, and it goes all the way around. It's like a crescent around the sun, and on the sides it looks like 2 big suns. So
are you far enough north to see the northern lights ever?
I am. Yeah. I just have to drive probably about 20 minutes north and get away from the lights and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, Kelly?
Yeah, when does it reach a danger point as far as the cold temperatures affecting the batteries on your drone? When do you say, okay, too cold to fly today, it's too dangerous?
I've never been limited by the temperature for my batteries. No.
Okay.
Nope. Because as long as you start with them at, in your vehicle or in your home or whatever, and they're launching at 70 degrees, they're going to produce their own temperature. And I don't advise flying in temperatures that are below the manufacturer's recommended temperatures, but I will say that I have never had a problem.
You'll enjoy Thursday Night Live with Ken Heron.
Yeah,
something's going on
significant.
Here. That's a great. I would like to expand on what you're saying, but apparently somebody's saying there's echo. Is there echo now?
Kelly and Russ have echo. It says.
Please tell me there's no echo. I'll stand by.
Check 1, 2. Oh, what is going on?
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
I might have to have an emergency Raz.
No echo. We're good.
Are we good?
We're good.
We're good?
We're good.
My blood boils.
Oh, someone's just messing with you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's all it need to do is, Ken, there's an echo and I'll lose my shit. So there are a couple things that we wanted to talk about today, not the least of which is that I didn't know this. You're an investor in eHang?
Yes, on the 22nd of January, I purchased some stock in eHang after I saw the news that Japan purchased 50 units. And I thought, you know what? If it's good enough for Japan, it's good enough for me. So
what does a share of eHang stock go for today?
About $15 right now. So.
Is that all?
Yeah.
How many shares did you buy?
I think I bought like 20 shares.
Did you?
Yeah. It's worth a try.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm not a gambler, so I don't do
it's
that.
Not gambling.
Oh, it's not. No. Stock market isn't gambling. Neither
at all.
Neither is Bitcoin. So no, I hope it does well. They look like a promising company.
Yeah, I mean, it can't go much. I mean, I shouldn't say that. Can't go much lower, but yeah.
What could go wrong?
If I invested in that company and lost a bunch of money, I'd hang myself.
If their stocks start tumbling, the spokesperson, please just hang with us for a while. Yes.
Can I share something? No. I don't know if I can do this.
No, don't share anything. We don't want you to share anything.
Am I going to screw it up?
Oh, yes, please do it. Do what
when
you want.
I made this video, I totally was thinking of Kelly. But I don't know if it's going to share my Skype screen or is it going to share my other one. Let's see here. Share screen. Yeah. And we're going to choose. Which one?
Are you
this one?
Are you sharing your screen now?
I'm about to.
Go ahead.
Oh.
And he's gone. And he blew up Skype.
No,
Hey,
just wait.
Thanks,
I'm not
man.
done.
Thanks for
That's
blowing
his
up
screen.
Skype.
That's his home screen.
No, man. No. Russ.
Wait.
Russ. Now
Okay,
you're all getting
fine,
together. Now
fine,
he's got an
fine.
echo too, right?
Fine, I'll quit.
Good
I'll quit.
Lord. Now it's all done. It's all done. See, you have disrupted the delicate balance that is TNL.
We're back. We're back.
Oh my God.
Fine.
I was gonna have to have one of those drones deliver defibrillators to me. Okay.
By the way,
okay.
somebody in the chat said they sold their eHang stock last year at $133 a share and just bought back in at $12 a share.
Yeah, they had a really bad quarter. A bad year apparently, but their projections were way down. And,
According to eHang.
It's the time to get in. So.
Yeah. It's like those surveys for warding off a cold by soup companies.
Yeah, that's right.
But anyway, so what is the other thing you wanted to talk about? You want to talk about a couple things. And I think one of the things is something that's near and dear to all our hearts.
Yeah.
And that is internet trolls.
Internet trolls.
Have you been trolled? Have you been trolled a lot?
All the time. It's funny. Like when you post on Instagram, when you post for your book, you're putting together a book. I hope you print that pretty soon. You got to have enough.
I've got hundreds of them. I've been gathering for about 3 years now.
Yeah. And I know we're supposed to ignore them and you just focus on the positive, accentuate the positive and highlight the positive and just hide user from channel. That's the best thing you can do, right? Well, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you just have to
reply. Sometimes you have to give them the fuel that they need.
Yeah. And then you can hide them later.
Like what kind of thing would trigger you into replying? Cite an example.
Let's see.
Do they have to disparage your mother in order for you to reply?
I guess the ones that bother me the most are like not only on YouTube, but also on TikTok and sometimes on Instagram, where I'll talk about some rules that they obviously haven't been with my channel ever or never viewed me or watched me. And so I'll state something about one of the rules of flying a drone. Like, for instance, let's say you're flying the Mini 2, it weighs under 250 grams, but if you're going to use it for real estate photography, it needs to be licensed. And, often you'll get the ones that say, "Oh, I'll do what I want. I fly over people all the time. I hover over concerts and I fly over my football game."
Oh,
nobody can do nothing to
that's
me.
That's just fluff. Like the dudes that comment on my videos where you shoot a drone down. Like, you ever come over my property?
Yeah, that one all the time. I get that one too. Yeah. So, but yeah, you get some of the funniest ones are they'll comment, "Oh, look, are you trying to grow facial hair? Because you're missing part of your facial hair. Was that on purpose?" What kind of people?
They're picking on you? You personally?
Yeah, because I don't let it grow because I don't like having hair here.
Yeah.
So
okay.
But it's like, why are you even commenting that? Like, you have to get that off your chest,
Yeah,
So,
I think you just have to have a thicker skin and just realize this. And this comes from being in radio for many years, dealing with an audience. You never want to listen to the vocal minority and let them dictate your programming or your drone, your views. Or
I never do. I never changed anything.
Right, but it'll stick in your head. If they're talking about my mustache, man. And also realize that a lot of these people are 12 years old.
Yeah.
Because I think whenever you get an insult from someone, you picture, it's some 40-year-old dude or whatever. It could be some kid that's just lashing out, figured out how to use their keyboard or whatever. Grab their mother's phone when they're not supposed to. But so
sometimes
that said, let's have a contest. Best insult to Russ wins a prize. I'm gonna give away.
Do it.
I'm gonna give away these Freewell filters. Now they have them for the Nano, the Autel Nano. Okay, a set of Freewell filters.
Roast
to the best. We're gonna roast Russ. It's a Russ roast.
Bring it.
So far we know that he really responds to if you pick on something about him personally. Maybe the color of his bright-ass hoodie. Something. I don't know.
I'm flashing the flight.
I'm glad you put hoodie at the end of that sentence.
So we're going to
I wore this for Aldrin.
We're going to let Kelly. We're going to let Kelly pick the winner. All right? And read a few. Read a few of the good ones.
Shandolamite. Russ, your mama is so fat when she sits around the house, she really sits around the house.
All right, your mama jokes.
Nice.
Russ, are you okay with this? You say bring it?
Bring it.
Bring it, he says. Oh, bring your A game,
Russ
folks.
is like a giant highway cone.
We're gonna have to hide some of these.
Oh, this is a good one. Russ didn't crash in that lake. It committed suicide to avoid coming home.
Ooh, I think that's the leader so far.
H4 Services.
Sunrise Water Media. Is it past midnight, Russ? You look like you just turned into a pumpkin.
Oh, snap!
Yeah. Nice.
What else we got? Your neck's so nasty it looks. Oh, somebody deleted it. Oh, come on, moderators. Let them fly. Who cares? As long as they don't say anything. It's terrible.
Russ looks like Bobby Hill. I like that one.
Wow, there's a lot of people who are trying to hide these your mama jokes.
Your hoodie's so bright you blinded everyone on the space station.
Yeah. All right. So, who's the winner, Kelly? And the winner is
Tim Jackson. Russ, your mama's pants size is to be continued.
All right, congratulations. You won a set of filters from Freewell. Now, just full disclosure, Freewell did contact me and say that they're on some sort of Chinese New Year vacation, something or other they're doing over there. So,
Year of the Tiger.
Something like that. So they're like, they're on break for like a month. So it's going to be even longer before you get the prizes. Nothing I can do about that. But I will get that information to them.
I don't think it's a month. I think it's a week. They come back next Monday. So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So Russ, what else is new with you on your channel? What have you been doing?
Well, not a lot. I'm in kind of a January slump, but a lot's been going on behind the scenes. I got a lot of very, very interesting things happening with the channel. I signed a couple of sponsorship deals, which is very exciting.
Oh, that's good.
I've decided that this year, 2022, I'm going to start treating my channel more like a business, because it is kind of a business.
Kind of.
And not like a business like you would say with brick and mortar, but it is a second job for me, and I'm going to start to treat it like that. And so yeah, I've made a couple deals there, and I'm announcing this right here. I'm going to start a channel membership for my subscribers. I know a lot of you guys do that.
Excellent.
And I have done Patreon in the past, but I don't give Patreon the attention that it deserves.
Yeah.
I don't give the people that are on there. I don't, and I feel bad about it. And if everything's in one place, if I have a YouTube members account or whatever, and then it's right here. I don't have to really go off and do something else on another platform. So everything will be here. So I'm going to be announcing that here pretty soon.
Yes,
having
Kelly.
a membership. And
you mentioned a slump. Does that happen to YouTubers? You get in a slump, or like a writer has writer's block, or you run out of ideas? That does happen?
Yes. And it's not that I don't have ideas. I have a whole list on my phone of things that I want to make, videos that I want to make. But it's just the motivation to do them, having a full-time job, having a family involved in lots of activities, and being able to just have personal time to do whatever. And you get to a point where you're like, you know what? I don't want to make something just for the sake of creating something, because then it's going to just come out crappy. So I want to make sure that I take that time if I need it. My subscribers are awesome. The people that have been with me, for 5 years. It's been 5 years this week. And the people that have been with me from the beginning they're not going to leave. They're going to watch if I come back, if I take a week off or whatever. And I'm starting to come out of it now. After the holidays, it's pretty typical. I think January is pretty slow for a lot of people.
I think it's tough in the wintertime, too. When it's 15 below, it's hard to go outside and get motivated to do something.
You just got to push through it. Push through the pain. Don't be a wussy. Don't be a wussy.
I'd fly from inside of my pickup, but yeah, it is hard to get out there and fly when it's 20 below. It's really demotivating to do that. So that's part of it as well.
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see you take an RC boat, right? And see if it would go through fresh powder. That's what I want to see instead of water. Do it on fresh snow. An RC boat.
That's not a bad idea.
Interesting.
I bet it would. That's the kind of stuff I'd be doing with the cold. Be doing stuff like that. That's what I want to see in your channel. That's my personal request.
All right, somebody send me a boat. I'll try it.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
You want to answer a question in the chat?
Nah.
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, yeah.
I lost it. Oh, Air Snapshots LLC. Russ, where does the 51 come from?
Oh, well, you have to watch my 100,000 subscriber video to see in detail. But basically, when I was coming up with my channel name, I was trying to think of something that had a nice ring to it. I knew I wanted it to be about drones. And both of my parents were born in 1951.
Oh.
And so 51 is I'm a product of 51. And drones just sounded good. It had a nice ring to it. So
yeah, I like
do you think you have, how many drones do you have? Do you have 51 drones?
No, not even close. I've sold quite a few. I think I have 6 now, maybe 7.
Okay.
So,
what ones
yeah.
do you have that you use most of the time? What is your favorite? What is your go-to drone when you want to go out and film something?
Hands down, nothing comes close. The Air 2S.
That is a good drone. That's a good one.
In my opinion, it is the best drone right now that you can get. Like for the price, I guess. Not the best drone you can buy, but the best drone for the price, for what you get, for the image quality, for the size of it, the battery life. I mean, I love it. I love it so much. And I want to put a shout out to Master Airscrew because I did crash my first Air 2S into the lake, and pilot error for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But they sent me a new one. Master Airscrew sent me a new Air 2S.
Wow.
It was so awesome.
All they ever sent me was propellers.
Yeah. So thank you to them again. Once again, great propellers and great guys over there. They're great people. And
I guess you're saying, Russ, that Master Airscrew has propelled your career.
They have propelled it very much. So yes.
Yeah.
So
now,
yeah,
we got to talk about the Mavic 3.
Yeah, let's talk about the Mavic 3.
Let's do it. You have an issue. You have an issue. There's an issue.
I got 2 issues. The GPS one that I didn't realize, and I don't know why. Like after I had this experience with the GPS lock taking so long, I went back and a lot of people are having problems with that, and I wasn't. And I don't know if it was a result of the recent update of the 500 firmware update, or if maybe I was just getting lucky before. I don't think so, but I had never had it take 6 minutes before last week when I put it up.
Is that as a result of firmware?
I don't know. I can't say for sure, but I didn't start having the trouble until after the firmware. But there's people that have been having the same problem since it was launched. So there's people that were experiencing 4-minute, 5-minute GPS lock-on. So yeah, it was really bad last week, and I was really frustrated about it. So
one thing, and I don't know this to be true, but one thing is, if you calibrate your IMU in a warm setting, it will take longer.
I don't know how does that related though.
How? Well, and it used to be back in the Phantom 2 and 3 days, people would put their drones in the refrigerator because it has to warm up to a certain temperature before the IMU says, okay, system's a go. So if you calibrate it when it's cold, it doesn't have that far to go to get to operating temperature. I don't know if that's the case here, but I would recommend trying, at least before you send your Mavic 3 back, to recalibrate your IMU when you first start your drone at room temperature. At room temperature. People are calibrating their IMUs after the drone's been on a while, and that fan kicks in, and it's hot in there. So that could be another reason why it's taken so long, because the IMU is like, okay, we can't go. Now we can go.
Yeah, maybe.
It's just a theory on my part.
The most widely accepted issue is that DJI got rid of GLONASS.
Oh, did they?
And started using the Chinese version GPS. So I think that's the biggest issue. I don't know, but Yeah, and so what I do now is when I launch, I just lift it up into the air about 20 or 30 feet, and then it'll lock on in less than a minute. So I don't know.
Now, it also does help if you wear a tinfoil hat.
It helps.
Not only will it keep the aliens away from reading your brain, but it also bring the GPS waves in. I don't know, I'm kidding. But
weird. Then the other thing was the altitude raising over the snow. I had never had that happen before, and I was just flying forward over open field, and it just goes up by itself.
Oh wow!
Is it
only in
because
bypass mode?
Over snow?
Snow, bright white snow with no contrast. You fly it over a road, no problem at all. But if it's over the white, can't handle it. So.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird.
Do you think there's any difference between the Cine version and the regular version as far as components, like GPS? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Good.
No.
Because that would be a crappy thing for DJI to do.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, I think it's a great drone. I think for the price, it's priced out of a lot of people's budgets, but maybe that's not who they're targeting. Maybe they're targeting the fatter wallets.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome. Awesome.
Just been flying the Skydio 2 Plus lately. That thing is pretty fun.
What drones do you have within reach of you right there?
Oh, well, I told you yesterday I'm redoing my studio. But, well, the closest I have is my Mavic 2 Pro, which is still an awesome drone.
But you do like the Air 2S better than the Mavic 2 Pro?
I do. Yep, I do.
Now, Kelly just got the Mini 2. That's his first.
I heard that.
First drone that he owns. What Mini 2
I've been flying
advice
drones
do you
for
have?
4 years and have never owned one.
Yeah.
What Mini 2 advice can you give our friend Kelly here, Russ?
Mini 2 tips.
Stay out of the wind.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. But actually, it doesn't do too bad compared to the Mini 1. It's a lot better in the wind, but yeah, 15 miles an hour probably.
I don't know. We shot it with 70-mile-an-hour winds last weekend, Russ, and it did a couple of 360s and stayed in the air.
We blasted it with a leaf blower, and it was
with
fine.
the leaf blower, that's right.
Yeah. We blasted it. It was fine. But then I did the nudge test, and it nudged on the ground. That was no good. I nudged it too much. It was too much of a nudge. I'm a heavy nudger. Ask any of the ladies. I nudge.
I think it's a great drone. I really do. And I think it's been instrumental in bringing people into the hobby just because of the price point.
Oh,
and
yeah.
You're still getting great image quality, but I think there are people that have just watching YouTube and watching some smaller channels just explode off the Mini 2, just like I did with the Mavic Pro. And just because so many people are into that Mini 2, and I know a lot of people are looking forward to the Mini 3, I think that's going to be just as awesome.
It's a very accessible drone.
Yeah, very much.
Two things we should mention about the Mini, all the Mini, the Mini 2, the Mini 1, the SE, that and any drone that is manufactured to be at the 250 gram. I can't stress this enough, and I still to this day get questions all the time, and I see chat strings with people like, well, if you put an SD card in it, then it's over the weight. Well, it does, it's not an outlaw drone. It's not like it's 249 grams and then 251, then you can, if it's 249 grams, that's not a green light to go and fly on the White House lawn. This is something you have to understand. You cannot do that. Even with the Mini, even with under 250 drones, you have to follow FAA rules and regulations. It's the only thing that it being under 250 grams gets you is another $5 in your pocket from you not having to register it, which is what you should do anyway. Just register the thing.
Yeah.
Why not? $5, And have you had any experience with the SE version?
I haven't. Nope.
No.
I did not get one.
I guess what's a big difference other than the price and the battery life?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
Is it the smaller sensor or what is? I don't know.
It's kind of like
the SE.
Yeah.
Isn't it essentially Mini 1 internals with a Mini 2 shell?
So it's Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Oh, well, no, don't waste your money on that. Don't get that.
I wouldn't get that.
No. Wi-Fi, no, you don't want that. Don't get it. All right. Well, Russ, thank you very much for being on. And now here's Russ's big joke. And go.
You know what the best time of the day is?
Oh, he's got one. Yeah.
It's 6:30. Hands down.
Why is that?
Hands down.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, he had one. He had one in his hip pocket. Russ, thank you so much for being on. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
And
See you, man.
There's links in the description. Check out his channel. And if you happen to be in his neighborhood, you can't miss him because he always wears that hoodie. And even in the dead of night, you can see him. Thanks, buddy.
We'll go hunting.
We'll go hunting, man. All right. See you, bud. Thanks.
See you later.
All right. See you.
Bye, guys.
How about that dude?
He's awesome.
He is awesome. I don't think I've ever met him in person. No, not yet. One day. All right, Kelly, we've got to play 1 second song here in a little bit, but I've got a bunch of these viewer videos, and we've got to squeeze it all in before your time limit, because I can feel the time limit coming up. I can see it in your face.
Ticking fast, brother. It's ticking fast.
All right.
You're on the clock.
So, we watched Germany. Now, let's go to Oregon, okay? This is from our buddy Levi. He lives in Oregon, and it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And you've been there many times, yes?
Oregon?
Yeah.
Never been
not once. Okay, well, let's go right now, virtually. All right? There he is. There's Levi.
That's Levi.
Yeah, he says, Ken, I wanted to share this video with you. This is called Blue Lake here in Oregon. It's located in the Cascade Mountain Range. This is during sunset and has some great views of Mount Washington. Music is by Epidemic Sound. Have a great day. Thanks for being such a cool dude and for having such a great show, Levi. The whole state of Oregon's like this. It's all just beautiful stuff. So I hear. And this is
now,
also...
all the trees you see down, were those downed naturally, or is that people coming in to cut the timber for profit?
I don't... No, because it would be clear cut. There'd be a clear... Yeah. And by the way, this is a Mini 2 as well. Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous.
I think a lot of those trees were just stripped by wind and snow landing on them. Or fire. Yeah, someone said fire. Could be fire.
That's some pretty good flying right there, too.
Yeah. Oh, look. There's Levi and friend.
He met a girl in the forest while he was flying.
Well, you know those forest girls, they're just hanging out there waiting for drone pilots to show up.
You got that right.
That's an actual fact. That's why I'm going to head to Oregon. I'm going to find me a forest girl.
You need one.
I do. I need a forest girl. How about a heartwarming story? Would you like to have your heart warmed?
No, thanks.
Okay, to hell with it.
Bring it.
All right. This is a rescue of a doggie, and I know you love doggies. This is from John Stockwell. He says, hey, Ken, one of our search dogs went missing for over 6 days. Juno, the dog, was finally found by one of the drone team in a reed bed. John Stockwell. And I love doggy rescue videos. I love them when the little muffins are found. Look at this.
This was the moment Ian Danks had longed for, but feared wouldn't happen. A man reunited with his best friend after 6 days of searching.
I can't believe how much people are doing for me and my family for our dog. But it's not just about our dog, it's a member of Lowland Rescue, and this is what it means to everyone from Lowland Rescue.
A team of more than 60 had been looking for Juno after she went missing in a woods near Great Yarmouth.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get used to do these search areas down here.
The search and rescue dog is used to helping bring others to safety, but now roles were reversed and the hunt was on to find one of their own. Leads were hard to come by, but finally, a breakthrough.
They think they found her. They think they found her.
This drive for the big reunion seemed so doubtful for so long, but a drone pilot proved his pedigree by spotting Juno on a small island nearby.
Well, we're looking for a high-vis vest because we knew she's wearing a yellow high-vis. I zoomed in, but I was probably flying at about 30 metres and then zoomed the camera in, and she looked up at the drone as well. So she just sat there in the reed bed.
Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it.
Ah, what a great story. Oh, I love it when muffins are from. Oh, my goodness. I love the muffins.
Where is Henry right now? What's he doing?
He's downstairs being cute. That's what he's doing. I told him, I said, all right, I'm going to go do the show now. You stay here and be cute. He's like,
How old is Henry now?
16.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're both getting old.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, just a couple old dudes. Yep. Hey, speaking of rescues, how about a drone rescuing another drone?
Let's see it.
All right. So this is from CryptoMan5000, which is a great username. Ken, here's my video of a rescue. I use my Air 2S to rescue my Pro 2. It survived a 100-foot drop into 3 feet of snow. And yep, I launched the Pro 2 and proceeded to fly it directly into the friggin' tallest tree in the 600-acre park. So,
wow.
So here that is. It's a drone rescue from CryptoMan5000. So there it is, just hanging. In the tree. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Climb the tree? No. You send up another drone to get stuck in the same tree. That's wedged.
Looks like it's lodged in there pretty good.
Yeah, it's wedged, man. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a stick to my drone and I'm going to poke it. I'm going to just poke it a little bit. And I poked it. Look, it fell out. Oh, hell, look at that. That's some good pool playing. Dropped right there. Crypto Man goes over. Boom! He's got it. Look at that. Drone rescue. Heck yeah.
Drone on a stick.
It's a drone on a stick. I'm gonna tie a stick. Now here, listen to me. I know I'm gonna tie a stick to the drone. Why does all the scheming people have to have a southern accent? I don't know what it is. Hey, how about some more crashing and stuff? Now I'm still
I can empathize.
Yes. Oh yes, we have to play your video. And I'm still accepting videos for Thursday Night Live and for the volume 6. I think it's volume 6 of drone crashes coming up. I'm going to work on that this month. I promise. So send your crash videos to kenheronupload@gmail.com. If it's a crash video, please put crash video in the subject line. If it's just a video for TNL, then you can, I don't know, whatever you want to put in there. But there it is, kenheronupload@gmail.com. Make sure you mention your music source because YouTube will get mad at me. And if you want to use some music that's okay, there you go. Epidemic Sound, copyright-free music, available, sound effects, thousands upon thousands of different ones. And remember, if it's not epidemic, it's crap. Awesome. All right, so I guess we should play your video right now.
Oh, man.
So tell us a little bit about this.
I've had the Mavic 2 Pro for almost 3 years and have never even come close to crashing that thing. And I can't explain what happened. I've done hundreds and hundreds of orbits around fields, around houses. I don't know if I took it for granted. I don't know if I got lazy. I don't know if I didn't check my surroundings enough.
Complacency.
But man, I looked down at my
machoism.
I looked down at my screen for three to 5 seconds, and next thing I know, it's in a tree. But luckily, I backed it out pretty quick, and it was fine. I can't believe it stayed in the air.
Does it have side obstacle avoidance?
When you put it in what's called positioning mode, P mode, you lose that side obstacle. Those side sensors are disabled.
Oh, okay. So here that is. Oh, what were you thinking? Were you thinking that's it? Day over?
I was waiting for it to hit the ground, and I just looked, and it stayed there. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna just kind of back it out very easily and bring it back the same way it came and see what happens.
Okay. And you finished the day out with it.
Yep. That was my very first shoot of the day. The very first scene I was trying to shoot when it happened.
So for people who don't know, this is what you do. This is your job. You go out and you film properties for a real estate company.
Yep. That's all I do. That's it.
And it's better to do it now in the winter when there's not ticks and chiggers and everything that's going to attack you.
Yeah. I mean, I go through that every summer, but boy, I hate the look of the scenery right now with the dead grass, the dead trees. I mean, it doesn't add any pop to it, really.
Right. It's got to pop.
Yeah, it's got to.
It's got to. You got to pop it. It's good stuff.
Thanks.
Yeah. Now, Kelly, do you want to share or overshare? Where was the strangest place you've ever had a tick?
Oh, I had one there. Yeah.
Where, Kelly? Where? Do you want to point? Show me on the doll. It was.
Yeah.
Now, were you in grass that was that high, or did it make its way up? You think?
I get in a lot of wooded areas. I go out in a lot of remote locations in West Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I've picked, I had Rocky Mountain spotted fever one summer from it. This past summer, I think I had only 11 ticks, which is really low. I've had 30 and 40 ticks per summer.
I can't. No.
I hate it.
Yeah.
That's probably my least favorite part of my job.
Let me know what if you're watching this from another country. Let me know do you have ticks in your country or not? Because I think, isn't it Australia that doesn't have mosquitoes?
That'd be nice.
Isn't it? Doesn't Australia or New Zealand, they don't have mosquitoes there? I was like, what? All right.
And thank goodness for my wife, because she picks every one of them off.
Did she?
Oh, she did.
She did. She picked. You're like, yes! Honey. What, did she have to chase it?
Oh no, it was well embedded.
You didn't tell me that. Did she really?
Every one of them I've ever had, she has picked off.
Okay. Thanks for sharing. Sharing is caring. Hold on.
Yep.
The more you know. All right. So now let's change the subject. What are people saying? What countries don't? Tell me the worst kind of vermin bug that you have in your particular country.
NZ, what is that? The Netherlands?
New Zealand?
New Zealand, yeah, that too. No ticks there. We have mozzies. I'm not sure what that is. Is that mosquitoes?
Mozzies? Is that another? I don't know. It sounds like something I don't want, though. Mozzies. Yeah. Ooh, is chiggers, is that just the American thing?
I've never had chiggers, but boy, they say those are brutal because they embed themselves kind of under your skin, don't they?
My dad, he has a ranch in Texas. He gets them all the time. Oh. And I gave him something that he still uses to this day. You know those, you know those Ziploc freezer bags where it comes with a pump and you can suck the air out of the freezer bag?
Oh, and yeah. What do they call that?
I don't know. The Freeze Suck 1000 or something. Anyway, it comes with a little pump. He takes that pump, puts it on his leg, and does a suction to suck out the chiggers. And it works.
Wow. Yeah, I guess it would.
Yeah. So there's a little health tip for you. All right. So now we've grossed everybody out. Let's have another crash, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. This is from AJ. And he says, hey, Ken, I heard you may be having a crash video contest. Well, it's not really a contest. I'm just accepting crash videos here, by the way. If you want to send them here and make sure the subject line says crash or my crash or uh-oh or watch this or something. Here's my submission. Shot with 3 externally mounted HD cameras, an Insta360, Insta360 Go, and a rear-facing GP Session 5. Wow. So this is a fixed-wing crash. I'll just go ahead and get this started. This is really cool that he had so many cameras going on this. The Horizon Hobby Turbo Timber Fixed Wing was set up as an air-to-air imaging practice target for quadcopters. The mid-air occurred testing the onboard cameras with a friend. No worries, Ken and I are still friends. AJ. So his buddy Ken is out there, and this happened. Oh no!
They were mating.
Down goes Frazier. Yeah, that's how new fixed wing planes are made. You see, when one fixed wing foamy loves another fixed wing foamy. You ever fly fixed wing, Kelly?
Never have. I've never even been to a meet where they fly them. I'd like to see it though.
Oh yeah, I've flown a couple times and it's different, but it is fun.
Doesn't Dana Williams do that?
Yes, Dana Williams. He does fly fixed wing, And he won't let me fly his very expensive fixed wings. For good reason. Yeah, because I'm not good at it.
I remember his son. I think it was one of your videos. His son crashed a big one, and I think he cried. It was sad.
Yeah, it was. You know, some fixed wing guys. You know, they have these planes that they've worked on themselves for years, and like they mean a lot to them. And I think it wasn't a foamy; it was an actual like bamboo or something.
Oh wow!
It was more expensive. Yeah. Well, that gravity will get you though. That gravity, I tell you what. All right. Now, the viewer video of the week is only 28 seconds long, but it is, and I'll show it a couple times, but it is by far one of the funniest, most understated funny. It's just understated deadpan funny, which this will be a big hit in the UK because they invented deadpan understated humor, didn't they? It is hilarious. But right now, you know what? After all that crashing, I need to step into the RAS chamber. Let's go ahead and just step in here for one moment. Ah, yes. It's a lovely place as I put on my genuine English accent. We all just sit around holding hands, singing Kumbaya and thanking everybody for this wonderful break that we have. The 7th inning stretch as we all are in here together. Nothing bad can happen in here. No one has a boil. All your taxes are done.
No ticks.
No ticks. Oh, no ticks allowed in here. There's no rules either. You can do whatever the hell you want in here, but there is one rule. Just one thing that we ask of you. And what is that, sir?
Come on, people. No farting in the RAS.
Please do not fart in the RAS. Now enjoy. Cliff Field? Come on, man. Didn't we just say? Why does this happen every time? Cliff Field. We saw what you did. You did that. You thought you were sneaking. Man, we're all just in there, just relaxing. You had to ruin it for everybody, Cliff Field. Shame. All right, let's see. When we did that. Oh, we did that one. We did that one. What else didn't we do? Oh, yes, it's time to play a game. Time to play a game. And this is 1 second song. This is the end all, be all 1 second song. I have 15 1 second songs from the 80s. And you are going to go up against Sergio. And stand by, Sergio. We're going to call you here in a second. But right now, pick me, pick me, pick me. I'm going to pick someone. Kelly's going to pick someone. And we're not going to mention who it is. I'm going to pick someone that uses the red pick me because that means they're a member. Oh. Kelly will pick someone that doesn't have that, okay?
Okay.
And so if Kelly wins, then his person that he picked will win. If Sergio wins, then my person will win, okay? And we've got a big, big prize today. It's the Loom Cube Strobe. Actual retail price? Hell, I don't know. But it's a pretty good unit, all right? So, now, let me go over here. Did you pick someone?
Mine is locked in.
All right. All right, I got mine. Hold on, I got to write it down with a writing implement. All right. I got mine. Now, let's go ahead and call our contestant. Sergio, do you want to talk some smack while I call him up?
Sergio, take a good look at this, brother. This is the 10 pounds of gold. It's the World Heavyweight Championship. Touch your computer screen and feel good about it because that's the closest you'll ever get to holding this belt, brother.
Hello.
Sergio, welcome to the show, sir.
How's it going, Ken?
Pretty good. Are you ready for this competition?
Sure, just am.
All right. Now you remember the 80s? You lived it?
Yep.
All right. How old of a guy are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 52.
Okay, so he's right in the sweet spot. Right in the sweet spot, Kelly. Kelly, would you like to explain to Sergio how he's going to lose?
Sergio, many people have tried, many have failed. You made it to the front of the line. Get ready to go to the back of the line when this is over with. Again, I'll say this one more time and give you one more chance to back out and save your family a lifetime of shame, a lifetime of
I'm
embarrassment.
definitely not going to back out.
Did he say? I think he said he's backing out. Okay, hang up on him, Ken.
No, he says he's
The
not.
last guy you had, he has nothing on me. He didn't know what to say. Every song came up, he couldn't answer anything for you. But this one, I know my shit.
Oh, man. Oh, man. No, that's fine. You let it fly, man. You're a passionate man, and we're ready to play. 1 second song.
It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1 second song. So it's way too short for you to try to sing along. It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1 second song. Take a guess and see if you're right or wrong. It's a song, it's a song, it's a 1 second song. You can win a prize made in Hong Kong.
I don't know if it's made in Hong Kong, but it's from Loom Cube, and it is the strobe light. So use the link and the code in the description if you want to get one of these without having to win it. All right. Okay, now you got your headphones on, Sergio?
Yes, I do.
Okay, now this will be, since there's no lag, this will be first person to name it correctly. Use your name as your buzzer if you know. Okay, no multiple guesses. And I need the title, not the artist, just the title of the song. Okay? So if you think you know it, you say, Sergio, right? And then I'll ask you for the answer. All right. So here we go. Here is your first 1 second song.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Sergio.
Private Eyes.
No. Chance to Steal, Sergio. Here it is again. What do you got?
It's not Private Eye, huh? I thought that would be my guess, too.
Feel free to play at home, and neither one of you look at the chat. Neither one of you. Put the chat out. Did you see it in the chat?
Just now did.
Okay, so neither one of you got it. That is Kiss on My List from Hall & Oates. Okay, so now we're gonna use the trust circle here. I'm gonna trust that you're not looking at the chat because people are playing along. Kelly, you're not looking?
Brother, I answered before the chat even types the first letter on their stinking keyboard.
Oh my goodness. All right. And you are keeping score fairly, Kelly, for me?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Here is the next 1 second song.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
I've had the time of my life.
Oh, yes. Yes. Wow, that's Bill Medley and Jennifer Lawrence. I think that's from Flashdance, is it not?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sergio, how you doing?
It wasn't from Flashdance. It was from freaking
Footloose.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty, that's what it was. Dirty Dancing. Okay. All right, Sergio, you're going to have to be a little bit...
Sergio, I know you're blinded by the greatness, brother. You might want to put on your sunglasses.
Oh, man. All right, now you're not listening. You're listening on the phone, not the stream, right?
I got nothing but the headphones going right now.
Excellent. So he's in it. All right, here is your next 1 second song.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Sergio.
The tide is high.
Yes, correct, Kelly. Oh, my God. He got it just from...
Damn it.
Yeah. It's a little different when you're not playing from the comfort of your easy chair, isn't it? Oh, wait. I'm the host. I can't talk smack. Okay. All right. Here is your next 1 second song.
Kelly.
Yes.
Sergio.
Yes, Kelly.
For the boy.
Yeah. Let's hear it for the boy.
Sergio, when the lights go up and the cage comes down, it becomes a whole different game altogether. If you're not ready to play, brother, you better step out.
Oh, man.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, mid-game smack talk. All right. Now we got 15 of these. What's the score so far, Kelly?
Kelly 3. Sergio, nothing.
Ooh, you got to get on the board, buddy. Okay, here it is. Your next 1 second song.
Sergio.
Yes, Sergio.
Rock Me Amadeus.
Yes! Rock Me Amadeus by Falco. Rock Me Amadeus. Wow. Kelly, a little slow. I would have thought you would have gotten that one. All right. Here is the next 1 second song.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, I will tell you that all of these songs that I picked were #1 in some year in the 80s. All of them.
Oh, man.
So here it is again. Here it is again.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly?
You down?
Say it again?
Gregory Abbott, Shake You Down.
Wow. Impressive. Yes. Girl, I wanna shake you down. That's you know that song, don't you, Sergio?
Yeah, I do.
I can't stop thinking of the things we do. The way you call me baby when I'm holding you. Okay. All right. Here is your next 1 second song. Sergio, yes, sir.
It's Jan Jackson.
Kelly.
When I think of you.
Oh, Sergio got it. Yes. Yes. Very good, Sergio. He is catching up. Oh, Kelly looks nervous. Okay. People in the chat are going nuts, man. They know all these. All right, here it is. Your next 1 second song.
Whatever. Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Lady by Kenny Rogers.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
And if you went to his chicken place when he was alive, you could get gravy.
Nice.
All right, here it is. Your next 1 second song.
Kelly.
Sergio.
Yes, Kelly.
All Night Long, Lionel Richie.
Wow. I think Sergio knew that one.
Yeah, I was right there.
He was right there with you.
Just a little behind him.
All right. Whoever gets this one, I will be impressed. Here it is. Your next 1 second song.
Kelly.
Sergio.
Yes, Kelly.
Martika, Toy Soldier.
Yes.
I think you have a little delay here.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it's first here.
Yeah, we all fall down. Toy soldiers. I know there's some people like in their 20s going, what the hell is this crap? Well, it's almost over. What's the score, Kelly?
Kelly 7, Sergio 2.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
I think you could tie. All right. Kelly, you have to wait 5 seconds.
No,
I'm just kidding. All right.
no,
Here it
no.
is. Here it is. Your next 1 second song.
Sergio.
Kelly.
Yes, Sergio. Yes, Sergio.
Kelly.
Hold on. Time hasn't run out yet. Yes, Sergio.
It's
3, 2.
Take These Broken Wings.
Yes! Oh man, the clock was running out. Yes, that's Mr. Broken Wings. Okay. All right. Oh, he's got a chance. All right. Here it is. Your next 1 second song.
Sergio.
Yes, Sergio.
Take a look at me now.
Can I hear it again?
No, people think it's called that, but no.
It's called Separate Lives, Worlds Apart.
Wrong. Chance to Steal, Sergio.
Last.
Say it again.
Oh, It's in a movie. God dang it.
Chance to Steal. Oh, he got it at the wire.
The buzzer had already gone.
No, he got it. He got it at the wire. Against all odds. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. People think it's called Take a Look at Me Now or whatever, but it's not. Oh, okay.
Right.
This is becoming a nail biter, and there's just 3 left. Okay.
What's the score?
What is the score, Kelly?
7-4. You got to sweep the next 3 to win.
You gotta
Sergio.
get
If I get one of the next 3, you're done.
You've got to get all 3 of these, and then it'll be up to the coin of destiny. All right. And here is your next 1 second song.
Sergio.
Yes, Sergio.
Oh, Sheila.
Yes. Oh, Kelly, man. You better be worried. Oh, Sheila. Okay. 2 more. 2 more. Oh, why am I rooting for Sergio? Okay. Here, I am, buddy. Here's your next 1 second song.
Black panties.
Oh.
Black panties.
Yes, Sergio.
Steve Miller, Abracadabra.
Yes! Oh, this is so good. All right. That was Abracadabra by Super. Okay. This is the last 1 second song. And if you get this one, then it is up to the coin of destiny. Oh my goodness. People in the chat, they're going nuts. All right, here is your next 1 second song. It's the last one. So
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly.
Roll with it, Steve Winwood.
Yes, that is Roll With It. Oh my goodness. Wow, what an effort. Yeah, you can talk smack, Kelly, but you were worried. Go ahead and talk.
Yeah, I am worried for a second, for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah, go ahead, Kelly. What do you got?
Joe, it's always a lot more fun for me when I let you in the game and make it a close competition so the people in the chat get excited, the ratings go up, the viewership soars, and Ken makes more money off this stinking show, and I continue to get zero pay. But, brother, I take home the gold. I take home the belt every night.
Well, congratulations, Kelly. Sergio, you gave it.
I didn't go back for me.
You gave it the old college try. It was so close. So close.
Anytime in the future, give me a call. I'd like to reach out.
Oh, we gotta have a rematch. We will have a rematch. Okay. Thanks for being on, Sergio.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see you, buddy. Okay. Bye. Wow, that was a squeaker. So, who did you pick, and who wins the Lume Cube strobe? Ryder Obvious. Congratulations, Ryder Obvious. And email me here to remind me that you won it, and I'll get it to you. KenHeronUpload@gmail.com. Should I mention who I picked to make him feel bad?
Yeah, of course.
And the loser is... No. I will give a consolation prize of some eyeball stickers. Okay? The winner of the eyeball stickers is John Scott. John Scott, congratulations. You almost got the Lume Cube. All right. So we did that just to make sure we didn't skip anything over there. Is everything good? All right. Well, I guess it's time to talk about RemotePilot101.com. Oh, and let me tell you, the viewer video of the week right after this is hilarious. So don't go anywhere. RemotePilot101.com. It is the place to go for training to get your certification so that you can fly legally and make money. Get your Part 107 from the FAA. Go to remotepilot101.com, sign up, use the discount code Heron18. You get 30% off. Yes, Kelly.
If you're going to stare at YouTube videos taking your Part 107 course, do you want to look at some ugly slug, some stinking, nasty-looking guy, or do you want to look at the gorgeously beautiful Jason Shepard with his Hollywood blue eyes and his perfect hair and his golden brown tan? I ask you,
that's right.
Of course, you want to look at Jason.
He is a tan Adonis. Even for the straightest of men, he is easy on the eyes.
You got that right.
You got that right. So, remotepilot101.com. Use Heron18. His video courses is very easy to remember. There's so much to learn. Sectional charts and TFRs and blibbity blops and all the sklibbity doos. And you know, sometimes the FAA gets a mood swing and they'll add a sklibbity doo. And then you take tests and you're like, I didn't know about that new sklibbity doo. I should have taken remotepilot101.com. And that is for life. Once you sign up, then that's for life. Then when you have to retest, then you can come back and freshen up. And you're just a skosh away from becoming a manned pilot. Did you know that? When you get your drone 107, then it's just a little bit more training to get your manned pilot license. And you can do that at m0a.com, which is the parent company of remotepilot101.com. Love you.
Unless you're a woman, and then you can't get your manned pilot license. You're not allowed.
They don't call it the cockpit anymore, right? Because it upsets ladies, right? Aren't they calling it? What are they calling it now?
Is that for real?
Yeah, they changed the name. The FAA changed the name of it. They're not calling it the cockpit, the flight deck or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and they also
because they don't like the word pit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the ladies get all bent over the word pit.
Interesting.
Yeah, except when Brad's involved. But yeah, they go change. Well, they changed all the words. You know what I mean? It's not UFO anymore. It's something else. It's not stewardess anymore. You can't say stewardess anymore. Used to love saying midget. Can't say that anymore. I know. Hey, man, I'm talking about a car. All right. So, okay. So the viewer video of the week. And the viewer video of the week will get Freewell filters from freewellgear.com. Freewellgear.com. Go there and tell them Ken sent you. All right? They've got a lot of great stuff on there for your camera, all kinds of lenses and filters and ND filters and polarized filters for your drone and your regular cameras, okay? And the winner this week is Dave. Now, Rob Muller sent this in. Rob Muller has a friend named Dave, and Dave has a video where he maiden. Do you know what maidening a drone is?
Cracking a bottle of champagne over it?
Yeah, kind of like that. It's when you fly it for the first time, especially in the FPV world, when you first test flight your newly constructed drone. And sometimes these flights are unpredictable. Luckily, this one was caught on his security camera. And I'll play it twice because it is hilarious. So here it is, the viewer video of the week from Dave. Enjoy. Watch the top left part of your screen. Give it a little bit of throttle. He launched it into space, and it landed in the tree across the street.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's just standing there with the controller. Doop-doo-doo. I told you it was short. I'll play it again.
Yeah,
that thing just shoop. And he's so calm. I would have been like, ah! You know, it's going to land on a car or something. He's just like, I don't think he even looked up. We'll look at the video again. I don't even think dude looked up. It just disappeared. That was hilarious. Here it is again. Yeah, I spent all day building this thing. We're just going to give it a test. I got the goggles on. I'm ready to try this. All right. Wonder if I set these engines right. I wonder if it has enough. Whoa, good God. And then boop.
Oh, wow.
That is fantastic. Congratulations to Rob Muller's friend Dave.
I remember the first time I went FPV flying with you, the same thing happened. When you launched that thing, I did not know it was going to take off that fast, and it scared me a little bit.
Oh, I love doing that to children. Because, you know, kids, when you're flying FPV, the drones attract kids. And so when I'm flying FPV somewhere, and I have a 5-inch 6S, which is powerful, and I'm flying it slow, kids, they know drones. They expect, you know, here's a drone. Oh, look at the drone. And then I'll give it the beans, and it's like, whoosh, and every single time I hear, ah! They just did not expect that. I tell you, I made a kid cry once.
By taking off?
Yeah, just by doing that. I was in Ocean City at the Ocean City meet. I have video of it somewhere, but I couldn't see how old he was in the goggles. I thought he was like 9 or 10, but he was like 3. And I did that. He sat down and started like his whole world.
It's a violent takeoff.
It really is quite violent. But anyway, so congratulations. Did we forget anything? I think there's a couple things as you can hear the train coming by. I wanted to go through a couple pictures just very quickly. Of course, ladies, if you're here, you've been waiting. So wait no longer. There it is. There's your sex appeal. There's your cheesecake for the night. That is Jeff Sills. I promised him that I would show it. He's been bugging me. He's like, Ken, will you please show that big guy on a little raft picture again? Hey, can I make an NFT of that?
You know, that used to be a pond until he jumped in.
So that raft wasn't a pond. So it wasn't a pond. Sorry, Jeff. We love you, man. We love you. And there's a couple pictures of people that have sent in how they watch the show. This is Ken Simpson. This is how he watches the show. Thanks for sending that in. And this is View Chaser. Here's how View Chaser watches TNL. And this is Mavic Mini Pilot. That's how Mavic Mini Pilot watches the show. If you want to send in an image of how you're watching the show, take a snap of yourself right now with your big screen or whatever and send it here. Ken Heron Upload at gmail.com. Now, I got another picture of some great little girls that I met at Spin Up. And they just recently, their dad just recently sent this to me. This is Chloe and Claire. And they were my best buddies at Spin Up. We flew drones together. We hung out. They're the cutest little girls. They were fun to hang around because they were just so excited about the drones. Oh my goodness. And they were excited to meet me, which is weird, Like
great picture.
It is a great picture. Now, there's one more picture I have to share, and this I've had for a while, and I've been waiting to share it. Someone got it, and I don't know where they found it, but you know that rap group that you and I had back in the day? I forget, what was the name of, we were out at the same time, Crisscross were wearing their pants backwards. But here's our old album cover. Yeah, we're the Drone Outlaws. Even back then, we could, that's us, man.
Had the Jinko pants on.
That's it. Is that what they're called? I don't even know. But
aren't they called Jinkos?
I don't know. Your wife is a fashionista. Does she sell those?
I think it even says that on your shirt. Doesn't it say Jinko on your shirt?
Oh, does it? I don't know.
I don't know.
But anyway, thanks for sending that in. Again, if you want to send some pictures or video, anything for next week, Ken Heron Upload at gmail.com. And I don't mention this enough, but I also have an Instagram that I keep up with. And usually when I'm out traveling on the road, I will snap pictures of wherever I am. I don't take a picture of my salad and post it, so there's no bullshit like that on there. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's ken.heron. That's KEN.HERON. And Kelly, you also have Instagram.
I do, at Kelly Green, y'all. And that's also my Facebook, and that's also my YouTube.
There you go. Now, you going to come back next week and host?
Surely
really?
Not.
No, for real? Can you? For real, dude? Can you do it, dude? Oh, he's frozen again. Son of a gun. So let me know in the chat. Do you want Kelly back or do you want Danielle?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
That's not fair, is it? Okay. But can you for real?
Possibly.
Maybe? Okay, cool. All right. Well, I guess that's it for this week.
We hope you enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for supporting this stream each and every week. It's been a labor of love for over 4 years without missing a week, and that is not as easy as it seems, but I will keep coming back as long as you support the show, and I appreciate all the new members and all of the super chats. And yes, Kelly, I will give you some of the money from tonight, of course.
I think I'm actually beating Danielle in the chat. That surprises me.
Oh, wow.
Even I want to see Danielle.
Show more leg. All right. Well, thank you very much, Russ from 51Drones. There's a link in the description. Go check out his stuff. And Jeff for the news. Until next time, bye.
And bye.
jerky, the killer like a processed meat. Enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow, and it's full of fiber to make them go. You enjoy pigeon jerky,
a tail like a processed meat. Yeah. That was so funny.
You'll enjoy Thursday Night Live with Ken Heron and Kelly, Jeff and Ashley too. There'll be fun and quizzes and Kelly's misses. The bird is the word in the news. It's the #1 live stream, it's got pizzazz. There's only one rule, don't fart in the rats. If you think it's funny, super chat some money, 'cause TNL is here for you. Yeah!